G'day, Phil. How are you, buddy? I've decided no more daily races in GT7 until the new ones tomorrow. It's just too dirty. I tried a couple during the day, and yet again, yep, dirty drivers just ruining it. You might have seen my latest video showing off a bit of it, kind of what's from the other day. Some of it might be down to the fact, and I thought daily race speed, but maybe it's all of them, because they've kind of not as spaced out now at the start of a race. Everyone's so close, and everyone's racing closer suddenly. Unfortunately, it's kind of making it a bit more aware of how dirty some drivers are. But yeah, GT Sport's forgettable at the moment. Hopefully the new dailies for tomorrow are going to be better. And like last week, I'll be doing it about 7 PM, not the 4:20 because it's too early in the morning. So I won't be doing it live. I'll be doing it live, but I won't be doing it as the races go live. But it went quite well last week because we jumped straight into all three. We check them all out straight away and go and do practicing and stuff like that. If you hear a bit of racing in the background, they've got this thing called the Bathurst International for the TCR cars. They've been racing today.
A scratch, or is that an issue with the tyre? What has happened there for Jordan Cox? Lincoln, you'll miss it on our coverage here.
So let's go there. Let's visit there.
The title, and it is being played out on a knife edge at the moment here at one of the world's great racetracks here at Panorama. Trophy that already has his name. He could become a two-time winner.
The good thing about Bathurst is this race next year, we've got about 19 cars in this race. This is not the Bathurst 1000, the big famous one. But next year, apparently, they're going to have instead of having the WRC, whatever the touring car, WTC, they're doing a World Cup with all the TC cars. And they've now included Bathurst as one of those rounds. And they reckon we'll have about 40 TCR cars for that round. That would be absolutely amazing. But I've got watching it on stand, watching the TCR race from Bathurst, the final race. The second race got cancelled because it was early morning, it was rain and foggy, so they actually had to cancel the race. Okay, so where are we going to go left here? And down to that one. But yeah, I kind of want the race to. I mean, I kind of, of course, I've been watching the race. I'm kind of in the mood. I want to race, but I'm just over the racing in GT7 at the moment. Hopefully the dailies are better tomorrow, so I'll wait and find out, of course, tomorrow night, so don't ruin it for me. Probably gonna have an early night tonight because I'm a bit tired. Been playing a bit of this, Phil? Just what you need more than you think. I might have a break from Snowrunner. And then you say, oh, bloody hell, Ian's streaming Snowrunner. That makes me want to play it now. Oh, well, there goes my day. It's a Sunday, you got nothing else to do. Play some Snowrunner. You know you want it. You know you're going to. Looking forward to the F1 race. So I'll be watching it delayed in the morning because it's on like 4:30 in the morning Aussie time. I'm so hoping Russell can win. So not Hamilton. I want Russell to win first. He won his first sprint race, and I want to see him win the actual race. That'd be awesome. Bit of a fan of Russell. I like his attitude. I reckon he may be the changing of the guard at Mercedes. He took it up to Verstappen and got past him, so he shows that he's got the ability. Okay, so I'm going to need to get a truck that can... Maybe a crane? I don't know. Let's have a look. So I wonder if it's got one of those attachments for a truck.
So we're going to have a part two here. Denmark one as Burson Auto Parts Peugeot has stopped down towards Forest Elbow. They'll bring out the Hyundai safety car, hopefully for the last time in 2022. This is Warrior recovery vehicle heading out as well. I have an ice cream headache, Matt, because this is all happening.
Map. Maybe
Brown's
it's
done
here.
in this race. He's done everything he possibly can, right? And new cars have
Yeah, I'm
gone
on the
his
truck.
way. That's motor racing. Restart will mean that everyone's bunched up. Rather, that could get awkward. We know what safety cars do. As is often said in the coverage, they breed safety cars. So, time slipping here as well. So maybe a little bit of time will come off this schedule.
So when do you go to Hart?
Less than
You
eight
know what?
laps
I'm just going to use the recover.
Brownie, who races, of course, for the Erebus team. There's the
Yeah, we need to get the
scale.
crane
Tony
over there,
Alberto.
or we'll just have attachments.
That gives you a little bit more breathing space, doesn't it? Just a little. But now, not a lot, given that we're going to
Well, that might. You
bunch the
might be able to
field
pull
up
it up
again.
on that.
Cox, if that car is repaired, he'll be the danger man at the restart too, won't he? In that group.
Let's try that.
You know, had that win not been taken away, there was a 4-point change for Brown and Sandown, which would have been hard to miss. Just shows you've got to be super quiet here.
So we'll go here and see if we can get that. I think we might be able to use this, put that down and pull it up on that. So we'll see. Don't hit that. Yeah, what are you doing? I've got the mic on anyway. TCR World Tour. That's it. They're going to come to Bathurst. They're apparently going to have 2 rounds in Australia too. Well, we can do it. I don't know if it's going to work. Just hoping. It's just so much fun.
The series again by 2 points as it stands at the moment. Beautiful shot. Climbing the mountain once again. Remember, as Aaron Cameron's just demonstrated to us, those tyres do need to come back up to pressure. Tony has again played it smart. Stayed out of trouble. He knows that the likes of the guys that are around him in this mix here, like Michael Clementi, Clementi's fast at the start. So just stay out of all that. Just let it
Okay, how
settle
do I
up
use
back up to temperature, back up to pressure. He's in
control?
a good spot here, Tony. That's close.
No, not too close.
Cameron, watch this. Sweeney.
Seriously, what? Okay.
Sweeney's going to take advantage here. He's on the inside with the run down the final corner. New race leader. Sweeney's got it. Brown comes back in behind him. That's good for Tony D'Alberto.
I've got any cargo. Why can't I put the thing down? What the? What the? Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck did it go? What the fuck? It just... Where the fuck did it go? It was... What the... What the...
This is for the lead. So
What the...
Brown keeps it mid-track
What
here,
the...
but in trying to pull up the Audi, it's a little squirrely, Matt, and that's all it took. Sweeney took the ideal line through the chase. Then is perfectly placed on the run down here.
It was... fucking... Okay, let's see if I...
Brown tried to stay the last moment. Braked earlier, moved across.
Hey Andy, how are you, buddy? How are you, bro? Not doing G... I'm not gonna do lobbies with enough interest in Discord. I don't know, it's just the engagement's been a bit quiet lately. Is it back? Fuck, it's just gone. It just... Okay, do I need to reset that?
He's clean and tidy, mistake free. That's what you got to do when you bolt the championship together.
Okay. Restart. But yeah, I'm not. I'm not doing any more dailies. Even daily race C's become a dirt fest. Could be just the track combination. So I'm hoping next week's combos will be better. I'll find out tomorrow night, of course. Now it's there. Back again. I have honestly no idea what happened there. What the fuck did I hit then?
Right now, it's just a couple of Ks on the
Hey, looks a bit weird. Ground too. That bit works. Why isn't it extending? Hold down left, right. Oh, wait a second, okay. I can go up and... I don't think it would work. If I can't attach it, means this doesn't work anyway. But no, you can't. I thought you could pull that on. Looks like I'm going to have to train it on. You might be able to drag that onto here. Can't use the D-pad at all. Skip lift, okay, so some of them do have a skip lift option, okay. I couldn't see a skip lift option, so... Maybe this truck just doesn't have that option, so... So this one doesn't. Does this have we have that option?
Final 6 kilometres of racing. And just like that, it commenced at Simmons Plains this year. We went to off the track is Zach Suter. The Spices Honda will stay green to the end.
Skip lift.
Suited back to 14th
Yeah,
position.
is there even an option for that?
Queensland Raceway, which was great this year. Sandown was a wet affair.
Does this one have that option?
Today,
Is there an option for skip lift?
They climb the mountain on this, the final lap of Super Chief Auto TCR Australia. This has been nerve-wracking.
Doesn't look like it.
What a way to conclude the championship. It's had us guessing
They've
the whole
some
way.
cranes.
Things have shifted up and down for the various contestants. Right now, Tony Alberto.
But I don't think there is an option for skip lift.
Only just. It's gone in a point sense into single figures. He's fought with one hand behind his back with his car at the mountain, but he sticks together an ultra consistent year. Honda Civic Type R driver for the day.
Yeah, I don't think there is a skip lift, Phil.
He's been with this car and with this crew for a couple of years now.
You would think it would, but I don't think there is an option for skip lift in this game.
So hopefully that's a good sign for 2023, mate. Race lead change. Brown leads it ahead of Sweeney on the run to the checkered flag. Sweeney went a little bit wide. Cameron's right with him again.
Let's get in the Bandit.
Into the chase for the
Yeah, it's gonna have to be the heavy.
It's clean hanging on for Aaron Cameron, but it's going to be Josh Bucket who'll get up into third place for this race. Here comes the Forza entry as well. Manif might snatch a spot here. Maybe might get a fifth. Meantime, we come around to finish the final lap of the race. And it's going to be victory
for the race.
for Brown
Unfortunately,
in the championship.
that failure stopped Tony back on the leaderboard.
Alberto, who is going to be your 2022 champion, TCR Australia.
Okay, mate, so there is no call down lap. You'll be coming straight in about the structure.
Did we not get it? He doesn't know. So they're a little...
Sure, mate, I'll have to figure that out right now. I think we did.
So the team are double checking. You could hear the alternate radio message coming from Melbourne Performance to Will Brown saying, unfortunately, with some of the other issues, despite the race win and doing everything possible, it wasn't to be. This guy here has done it in 2022. Tony D'Alberto, huge congratulations to everybody at Wall Racing. He may not know it yet based on that radio message a minute ago. The team are double checking the numbers because Magic went so close. They were caught out by Brown hitting ahead of Sweeney there at the end as Cox finishes the race and the championship back in 15th position. He will get it by 2 points. Unreal.
After the whole championship in the WRC, they
See the way he released the breath at the end, Tony D'Alberto. The pressure. Here's your race results. Will Brown.
yeah, I'm not really one to farm GT7, to be honest. I mostly like the dailies. I want to get all the GR4 cars on Logitech YT Racer and all the but I might do a little bit of that after the stream. How long have I been streaming again? I want to see if I can get this thing on this, if it's this mini crane, otherwise we will have to bring the big crane over. And I'll tell you what, after that, I will stream, not stream, I'm going to load up GT7 and just do some of the, I don't know, circuit experiences and stuff like that and save some, and get some extra money, then buy some more GR4 cars and want to paint them up anyway. It's 9 o'clock, I don't really want to go to bed yet. So yeah, maybe thanks to you, and I might do that. I'm not going to stream it, obviously. It's not going to be very interesting to stream. Unless you guys want me to stream that. I don't think it'll be an exciting stream. G'day, buddy. How are you? Yeah, I don't want. See, I want you guys to like the stream so you can hear me, but you don't have to see my ugly face. And also, I'm sitting on the couch in lazy attire. Not really YouTube friendly, to be honest.
He's done it. There'll be some emotion with this one. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He loves his motorsport still. When the helmet comes off, expect a lot of smiles. The pressure is off.
I know this is riveting stream. I don't even think this crane I can get up. Sometimes you can pull them up onto the flatbed.
Coming down to
But
celebrate.
yeah, we'll find out.
Series champions.
It's not a very strong crane, this. You know how much shit people put in these bloody skips as well. Oops, wrong button. Whoop, careful of the power line. Could kill myself. Now, will I be able to? Lift it up. Well, it might. It might work. That, come on. Get off my back. Okay, now. I'm watching that bloody power line. I don't want to kill myself. Woohoo!
How nerve-wracking was it? You knew that you had to hold your position, but you wouldn't have known what was going on up at the front. I could see.
Oh, bloody Brigsby. How many friggin' channels does Brigsby have? Huh? You're almost as bad as me. You must have hated getting all those friggin' emails from your account, all your accounts saying, hey, you've got the new branding. You got the new branding. You got the new branding. I bet you loved getting multiple emails from that Brigsby. I wonder if it's going to be quicker me going this way or around this way.
Look, first things first, I can't tell you the dramas in the build-up to bringing this car we had, so they sorted it out, the boys, my team back there. Everyone says I got the best of the lane, and they're more because I got the best of the lane. So, an amazing effort, an amazing year. You know, we stumbled a couple of times, and that cost us the series, but I'm very, very happy for Tony and Honda All Racing. Everyone there, they thoroughly deserve it, and I think that's probably the story.
13. Exhibit.
Moving on to another Hyundai driver, Bailey Sweeney. A man who's made his name at the mountain this year. Second place there today. That was a ripping battle there with Will Brown. Great entertainment.
I had notifications turned off, and I've got a couple as well. And I have notifications turned off, but it's still got hammered with all these bloody emails saying how, hey, the new branding, the new naming things that you can do. I don't really give a shit.
So you've won that. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, Will Brown, mate, you could have done any more than that. You got the win. You gave yourself a chance. Congratulations. How do you react? Yeah, it's a bit of a bittersweet day, that one. But first of all, I want to say congratulations to Tony Alberto. He did an awesome job all year. He really deserved it, and his team. You know, they've been in this series since 2019 when I started, so congrats to him. But yeah, pretty disappointed. I don't know if I was happy or not to win that one when I crossed the line, because that's pretty much all we had to do. And obviously, race 2 getting not run was pretty unfortunate. But like I say, you know, that's racing. That's how it is. Tony did a fantastic job. It was awesome racing with Bailey there, and even Aaron Cameron. I thought I was going to put her in through the chase there for a second, but it was a bit of a win or win that race.
Now this thing is great and through the mud. Could do some bigger wheel. I wish we could get that other truck, and maybe we're going to have to do a mission to get that truck.
Top 3.
Andy and Phil know what I'm talking about. I want that friggin' truck.
Season, the Super G4 Bathurst International got underway with 18 cars, and you just knew from the outset Greg Ruston was
Oops, well I should look where I'm going, not what bloody Brigsby's saying. How are you, Brigsby, bro? You're up a bit early, aren't you? Or late, whatever time it is there in America. I can't even see the bloody screen, but I'm actually using the iPad. I'm actually using the iPad to watch the TCR race. So I'm actually using the phone for the chat. It's a bit hard to see that small bloody wording. A bit old and blind nowadays. Jesus Christ, that log's in our way. Get in my way, log. Oh, the daily races this week and the last couple of weeks have been absolutely shocking. I've tried to do a couple more daily race C's today during the day, and even that's not worth doing. There's so much dirt and just people are just driving so poorly at the moment. B's the worst, but C, and the worst thing about C is that you put a big effort into it, you take it, and you get near the end of the race, and it just takes one idiot to do a stupid idiot, and they're just doing it every race. Maybe they need to space out the races again. You know, everyone's going, oh, you're too spaced out. I think maybe they need to space it back out again at the start of the race. Maybe they've brought us too close to each other at the start of the race. That's my theory. But yeah, I don't really want to do any more GT7 until the new dailies tomorrow, and we'll see how they go.
Presenting the second place trophy, we welcome Montia Corvino, the Chief Operating Officer for WSC Group.
So you're completely just keeping away from the dailies. They're just too fucked at the moment. And the fuel saving one is that you have too much of a variance in a fuel saving race like that, where some guys are just going for it. So at the start of the race, they're too impatient for those who are trying to save the fuel, and just ruins one's race. But you should have seen that I have uploaded a video of a race that we experienced a couple of days ago with two really bad, dirty drivers. First one was that WRX. What he did, I think he got a bit upset with one of those alphas that at the start of that bit, and he's taken them all out right in front of us down the straights. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, let's get in there with fucking say what? I just delivered that. What the? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just delivered one, so. But it says delivered to the junkyard for garbage. I just delivered some garbage and it didn't count. I need to get more garbage from there too. So 3. And we delivered the 4th one just friggin' before. I don't understand. Okay, we need to go back around this way. Up this way. Get that one. They want a lot of garbage, don't they? Look at that. Haven't they got enough garbage here already? See, this game is garbage. Welcome to Garbage Simulator. Talk about simulators, I'm kind of tempted to get one called Construction Sim 22 or something. Construction Sim 22. It's recently come out. The only problem is it's expensive on the consoles. PC's like $49 and the consoles it's $77. Oh, lovely sunset, huh? Yeah, I've got lawn mowing sim on here as well. I started doing some streams, but I had to take them all down because I got copyrighted. Because they copyrighted their own music. So you can't, if you're going to stream lawn mowing sim, make sure you turn all music off. Because the company themselves will copyright your video for using their music. Because it's only the intro music at the start of the game. I need to put that Hot Wheels. I've got access to Hot Wheels on the PS5 now. I should load that up and give you a race sometime too, huh? Some Hot Wheeling. That's nice of you, Andy. You're such a nice guy. You go in and help those smaller streamers and give them your love. Just like me. See, you come in here, helping this small streamer here. I'm a nobody. I've got 308 subscribers now. What? Grigsby's has accelerated and gone toodaloo, motherfucker. Mind you, Grigsby deserves to get to 1,000 at least. At least 1,000. Everyone else should watch their back because Grigsby's coming. Yeah, Phil wants to play some Snowrunner. This game is so addictive once you get into it. This is like, oh, just one more task. Just one more task. 426 subs now. See, I told you said you just gone, toodaloo, motherfucker! And said goodbye to me. We're gonna have to get some fuel to this truck too because we're running out. We got fuel on the roof so we can fill up a bit more. But now, I'll just... Grigsby's on a mission. Yes. Rory, eat your heart out. Grigsby's gonna kick your ass. Grigsby's gonna get to 100,000 subscribers before Rory does. You heard it here first. Okay, I can actually jump off my phone. Let's go back to chat so I can see what people are saying. Let's go back to chat. Okay, let's turn the audio off there. I don't hear that. Oh, it's so nice of you, Andy. I don't know. I doubt I'm definitely no legend though. But I do love it. Our chats that we have, especially when we're playing this. You and Phil love to come along and just have a nice little. Let's chat. The game's just there in the background. Jesus Christ. This is a bit of a crossing. Whoa, 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 whoa! I think we can get across here. Alaska. Oh, that's an interesting. I'm so tempted to really give that. Pack up all my main trucks and try and go and unlock that big truck that we all saw. Go to that one and try and get that big truck. What do you reckon? Should I try and do those missions? Which is so that area is the hardest area in the whole of. I need that truck to unlock that truck. But maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do a task to try and unlock that area so we can go and find that truck. Well, this truck's okay, you can get places, but this truck's only usable if you put the big fat tyres on it. And you need the roof rack because it's shit house. It's got such a tiny fuel tank. There we go, we found another one of these things. An abandoned van. Is that van? No, I'm not, that's right. So I can't get that. Those things are awful to try and drive. I wonder if I can just park beside it and lift it up. Don't want the winch connected, I want the handbrake one, that's one. Okay, activate anchor. I actually thought this would be heavier than it is. You know, normally people put so much shit in these things. But that was easy. I appreciate that, Andy. Man, you are the sub that just keeps giving, and believe me, mate, I do appreciate that you do that. You're awesome. Yes, you do stream a bit, Brooksby. What? A lot, actually. Mind you, I can't talk. I've been streaming a shitload on here. I even had a little bit of a play before you might have noticed. I loaded up Police Simulator that I have on the PC. I streamed that directly from the PC. No voice chat because I haven't set up the mic on that. That streams through Game Experience in video software. I wish I could stream a bit from the Xbox Series X, but the Xbox Series X will not let you stream directly to YouTube. It sucks. You should, Phil. You definitely should stream again, buddy. So we've got 5 more minutes to stream, so how far can we get with this load? Then the next stream here is we're going to go and move to that snow area and we're going to try and unlock. See if I can unlock yeah, you know what, because I want that truck. You know what, Brigsby, same reason myself, buddy. I do suffer depression, anxiety, depression, nerves. I'm a single man and lives by myself, yes. I caught up with that lady yesterday and we got on quite well, but she's been a bit not so chatty this past week. It was great catching up tomorrow, man. She could talk, she can talk. We had a great talk, but she agreed that yeah, we'll definitely go out again. I just don't know. She's not, her chattiness, asking questions and stuff online seems to have just gone really quiet. But I know the feeling, Brigsby, buddy, that's why I do it as well. You have server or severe? Oh, severe. So why am I reading that saying server? I would say I'll be the same, man. I suffer really bad depression, especially after the way my ex-partner broke up with me in September last year. I was actually suicidal. I was seriously suicidal. I was going for this drive and I saw this tree, middle of nowhere, and I thought, let's just crash into that tree at full speed. And I was ready to do that, and just before I did it, this mum and her child walked out from behind that tree. They were walking their dog, and that woke me up. That reminded me that I've got a son, and I couldn't do that to my son. I had a fucked up childhood myself, mate. It's not something so many people know about me, but when I was 14, I was molested. When I was 14, I got absolutely fucked up when I was 14, and that just messed up my schooling. I had a father that was always at work but never there. He was off to work before I got up in the morning. He didn't get home until late, and he worked 7 days a week. I had to leave school at the start of year 11 because I was teased and abused so much. And remembering, I got assaulted. I got sexually assaulted when I was a bit younger as well, so I had all that on me. I left school, but my parents, I don't remember my parents doing anything to help me what I should do. This is, I'm glad it's helping me now, but yeah. And Brigsby, I also suffer spelling. I also tried to commit. Back then, when I was in my teenage years, I used to live in Melbourne. I tried to walk out in front of a tram but my legs wouldn't let me. I wanted to walk out. I just wanted to end it. My life was just fucked. That wasn't long after leaving school. My parents weren't there for me. It's created to the point now that I suffer massive anxiety. Look, I love photography. I love video work. I've got a really nice new camera that I want to go out and do stuff. But I still suffer anxiety. So when I get it out, I get really anxious when there's other people around. I worry about what other people are going to think about me. What are they? Oh, is he taking photos of us? Is he taking videos of us? Is he taking photos of our kids? Is he a pervert? I wasn't quite that young, man. I was actually 12, 13 years old. But it really fucked my mind. It made me think, am I gay? I'm not, but it had me wondering about my own sexuality. It just stuffed with me. I'm 49 years old. That's why I'm really against teasing at school. More needs to be done about it, because what happened to me back then shaped the person that I am today. I get taken advantage of all the time. I'm Mr. Nice Guy. I try and help everybody. I'm just too nice. And people take advantage of that. People take advantage of when you're Mr. Nice Guy. I care too much, and that's what upset me about the whole Rory situation when that all went down. I wasn't badmouth. I never badmouthed Rory. I was just concerned with what he was doing back then. Oh, there we go. Now that I must have unloaded the wrong one. So when he came into my stream, I think some of you guys were even there in that stream. The way he carried after. I was just worried for him as a friend. I actually thought Roy was actually an online friend. He made some nice emails and turned from. So when all that shit went down, that fucked me over. I was ready to I was close to deleting my account. Racing account. I was so close. I actually had taken all the videos down. I made them all private, and I was ready to walk away. But then I thought, no, you guys are great mates. So I continued streaming. Well, when I came back, the people in chat were happy to see me. They had so many nice comments and stuff. Oh, great to see you back, blah, blah, blah. But as you know, Rory got upset that I was back. The first day he seemed to be okay. The second day, you could see that he was uneasy with me being there. And the kicker was when we were in a race together, and he didn't even acknowledge me in that race. He passed me into the last corner. And he just basically said, oh, that was a pretty low lobby. Oh, that wasn't really very good. Blah, blah, blah. No acknowledgement to me that I did race clean with him, and I let him. Actually, I could have pushed a lot harder into that last couple of corners, and I did. And some kind recognition for that. So yeah. Rory didn't like the fact that I was talking. He was going through a point where he was almost losing it. He was. You could see he was getting angry. He wasn't the Rory that we were all watching. He wasn't the happy Rory. And we were talking about it in the stream. He came in that stream and got really upset, and then went into the mod group. And I heard what he said in the mod. I had already removed myself from the mod group beforehand, and apparently it wasn't very nice what was said about me. He turned his back on the people that basically got him where he is now. That's the best way of saying it. And also, what hurts me more is actually let's go back. I'm gonna go to that other track and move these things over to that. Get ready for that other task. But anyway, You guys all know Tommy Jones on there, and he was nice. I was going through a really low part in my life, and he contacted me, and he actually deposited some nice money into my. He deposited some good money that really helped me out into my account to help me out, and that was me, a guy from the other side of the world. Um, did that, so that was good. And he also messaged me that him and Rory, and he said I could not say no. He told me that him and Rory were going to organise me a new seat, a GT Amiga seat, and nothing ever came about it. So I had broken promises. Um, I don't know if Tommy Jones was getting ahead of himself, saying that Rory was going to do that, but he said basically he told. So I've still got the email. He said to me that Roy was going to talk with GT Amiga about organising a seat for me because my seat. Remember, my seat was broken and all that other shit. I was literally staying your sister. But mate, if you see him, can you just tell him from me? I still thank him so much for that day. He literally transferred money into my account, and it was a good amount of money that really helped me. I don't know where he gets the money from. Probably best I don't know. But the guy's a legend. So look, I think that's why I think it was more Rory that was offering these things and never delivered. But his attitude towards you watch, if I come into that stream, you'll see his face gets a bit angry. He thinks that I was trying to steal subs from him, and I was talking behind his back and all this other shit. It's really sad what happened there. I didn't even have a seat. I had a seat that was had to be fell apart and stuff like that. I was actually going for a really low time at that point as well. I had a whole lot of other shit. I was unemployed. I had no money. I was living on $100 a week for food, petrol, everything. He's an amazing guy. So I said, if you see him again, Brigsby, please shake his hand and say that is from Ian. That's from Aussie Tech Racing, just saying thank you so much, because what he did was incredible. I haven't had a chance to check those links out yet, Andy. I will at some point. I need to be in the right mood when I'm watching other channels, and I just have been it. But I've got those links, and I will definitely check them out sometime. So what is the task? Wasn't that one? It was. No. That's the one we need to do. So what we need to go is we need to get wooden planks, service spare parts, which we can get from here. I'm trying to remember if we have to unlock a bridge or not. I think we might have to fix a bridge that's also there. So what we might do... One good thing about here is I can actually get a trailer. So yeah, I said some bad stuff about Roy, but I don't hate Roy. I'm disappointed with the way he acted, and he's just become too big for my liking now. I'm happy he's doing well, as I said, but he really did some shit that really hurt me. I'll be honest with that. He hurt me more than I've let any of you guys know. And that stream, when I went in there and saw all the guys all talking. Oh no, there's a way. Remember how I crossed that river? I can still do that with the truck. So there's a way to do it without having to fix those two bridges. I've seen that video. I've also seen another video where there's another way to do it. So I need to see if this other bridge will need to be done. But I'm going to say that for another video, guys, because I don't really want to get into this whole thing about Rory. I just know that what he did is... I don't think he realises how much he fucked up with me. I don't like broken promises, and when I promise something and it's not delivered. When Tommy Jones emailed me about he wanted my PayPal details so I could deposit some money in, and that was amazing. But when he also said that, he said, I'm not going to accept no for an answer. I know you're too proud, but I'm not going to accept no for an answer. We are going to me and Rory are going to help get you a seat. So that honestly actually had me in tears, that this person on the other side of the world was prepared to help me, and that Rory was going to do that. But it turned out to be, I don't think on Tommy Jones's side, I think Rory just, his attitude changed and he didn't want to help me. He just didn't want it. So that was sad. And that's what probably upset me the most out of that whole situation. You promised me you'll always be that word? Thank you, Phil. I can't expect anything less of you. At least you're a nice one for those, not like some other people. No, don't get stuck on that rock. Don't have to reset again. No, don't. This is the hardest region in the whole game. So yeah, that brings back us a very quick little rundown of what happened with you know who. So I need to see if that bridge there needs fixing or not. That's awesome, Brigsby, mate. And as I said, I have no anger towards Tommy at all. It's just, he's an amazing guy. He's so supportive. It's not just Rory that I see him giving out so much support to. I've seen him giving out to others as well. He gave some amazing that offered to me again. Please pass on my best regards to the guy, and that what he did that day helped me out of a very extremely difficult situation. In some ways, he might have even saved my life. I was in a real dark place at that point. So yeah, please make sure you pass on my best regards to Tommy. Oh, I've never have any anger towards Tommy, ever. Rory I have the anger towards. The way that he's acted with me, oh, so there's a task I'm going to have to do that open this. I do need this bridge opened. This bridge is required. So we have to track this, so we need to do this one first. Metal beams. Oh crap. And guess what? Metal beams you get from the steel mill. And for the steel mill, you need rolls. And the rolls are over here. I said this is The hardest. Oh man. Because you can't just go up this way to get there. There's this full-on track to get up to the steel mill. Oh, it's making me cry. Anyway, guys, look, I'm getting a bit weary. I'm not going to go and load up GT7 and do that, unlocking the GT4s. I might have an early night, head for bed. Got the drive out to Toowoomba. I will be streaming my checking out the new dailies tomorrow. So again, don't ruin what they are. I will find out tomorrow night. Probably about 7 o'clock. I'll do it like I did that last one. I think it worked quite well. So I won't be streaming from 4:20 when they actually do go live. As they go live, I'm going to just jump on about 7, maybe 8, and just do a stream checking them out immediately and giving my impressions on the new dailies. Let's go up here and unlock this. Make sure you pass on my best regards to Tommy Jones, Brigsby. He's an awesome guy and I have a lot of respect for him. But for now, this is going to be the end of the stream. I need to go. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for coming along, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Check me out on Discord. And we'll see you in the future ones. Stay safe. Bye for now. Happy gaming, guys. Happy gaming.